Welcome everyone to another Stinger review video. As you probably already guessed, today I'm going to talk about one of the most anticipated games of this year, Stray. Is the hype really deserved or is the game overhyped? I have to admit I personally pre-ordered Stray because I love cats and because it was surprisingly cheap during the Steam summer sale. It was way less than what we gamers usually have to pay for most games on release. It was very cheap even for an indie game. And what we get for that price is actually a very entertaining and visually stunning game, which can appeal to different kinds of gamers. It's possible to play through the main story in 2 or 3 hours if all you want is a nice one evening story time. Or you can take it real slow. Roleplay as a cat, explore, play with your environment, meet in-game characters, nuzzle up against them, sleep, search for collectibles, do side missions. There are really plenty of game fillers which are optional and feel good. Stray has parts which are relaxing, like a puzzle-solving walking simulator. But it also has very intense action parts where you need to deal with dangerous situations, because if you don't, you will die. And that's a very nice contrast to have in a game. Sometimes you can truly appreciate the peace after you made it through a really tough chapter. Another great thing is that the game has stealth, but it's not pushing it on you too hard. If you are bad at going stealthy or you don't enjoy that kind of playstyle, don't worry, you will get through all of it just fine. The game is not very punishing in any way. When you start the game, there is a written text saying, Stray is best experienced with the Gamepad. I played Stray with mouse and keyboard and it felt surprisingly really good. There was only one weird thing happening with it a couple of times. My game would shortly freeze and increase my mouse sensitivity at the same time. That would make me do a 180-degree unwanted flip and send me running in the direction where I came from. It didn't happen often, maybe 4 or 5 times during 9 hours of playtime. When I decided to play a new game on release, I expected bugs and troubles, but this was the only thing I bumped into. Not bad at all. I don't want to spoil anything, so I can't really talk about the story much. All I can say is that it's very interesting, and if you're a weakling like me, you will also get emotional at some parts of it. Stray has a replayability value only if you are interested in getting all the achievements. Other than that, there are no other ways, or other endings, or possibility to do things differently to change your experience with it. I recommend going in blind. Don't watch any videos, streams, don't read anything until you're done with the game. It's obviously hard to include some negative aspects in the review when I feel so impressed by the game, but I will try anyway. There is something I was already mentioning during my first stream of the game. I wished it would not show you where you can jump by showing you the button assigned for jumping on reachable places. Basically, you can't jump around like a mad cat, you can only jump when and where the game wants you to jump. It made some of the puzzles way too easy. All you need to do is to run around searching for the jump button pop up and you got your solution. And the unnecessary words in the very atmospheric environments of the game destroyed the immersion for me a bit as well. Another thing is that the enemy variety is not that great. There could be at least some type and size variations. Maybe one big one like a boss. That would add some more variety to the action parts of the game. I think that you will love the game if you enjoy games like Plague Tale in a sense. I know the setting is very different, medieval in Plague Tale and futuristic in Stray, but I felt like the playstyle can be comparable. Or Little Nightmares 1 and 2. I'm sure that if you played and enjoyed those games, you will enjoy Stray as well. Overall, Stray had a very successful release, and the developer Blue 12 Studio showed us that it's still possible to give us a game which is perfect on day one and doesn't need months of fixing. Thank you for that. Now I'm very curious and excited about what their next project will be. If you decide to buy and play Stray, I'm very curious to hear back from you how you liked the game. You can leave a comment under the video. The hype is slowly calming down, but I think we might have a good candidate for Game Awards 2022. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed my Stinger review, please like it. And if you are new here and you made it all the way until the end of this video, consider subscribing to my channel so you can enjoy more of my future Stinger reviews and other content I am frequently releasing. Take care everyone of yourself and your cats and other pets you have around you. And I will hopefully see you next time. Ta-da-ti-dee-to-doo! Stingers up!